Sorry about that, babe.
Alright guys, welcome back to Bits Plays Ultima. This is the first Ultima, and we're playing through GOG, which I guess runs on DOSBox. My first ever playthrough, and it's part 3. In the previous part, we kind of started getting the hang of things. I feel like the first part was a little rough. We died quite a bit. Honestly, you know, it's not like a super duper in-depth RPG, but it takes a while to get used to everything, especially computer RPGs with a more advanced interface, even back then. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it though a little bit. I didn't do any grinding or anything, and we started to do some questing. We did the, shit, what was the quest? Like I said, I can't, freaking open up a window on my computer, because when it gets out of full screen, the resolution fucks up, and I can't do borderless for some reason. So annoying. But we did the quest for the Grave of the Lost Soul signpost, which was, I believe, at Castle Lord British. So now we're back in the lands of Lord British, and we're on that one island with the dungeon, where I think we did some grinding when we left off. But I wanted to go investigate the other castle to see what the king has to offer. See, I'm starting to get a little bit better here with the controls and such. Can I get to that castle from where I guess I could, but I think I'd rather dock. So, exit, right? Yep. And attack, because we have the bow and arrow. Dude, I'm picking up now. It's good. And let's get on our horse. Forward. I think that was Lord British's castle? No, that was a town. But we do... Okay. Thank you. We do want to go... Is it right here? I think this might be it, actually. Let's exit. I'm actually like getting to the point where I kind of don't need the keybinds, but I'm still keeping it up on my screen just in case. Yo, quit attacking me. And we are in the Castle of the Lost King, so yes, this should be good. I have no idea, what is FWA? What the fuck does FWA stand for? He is not here. We know the jester sings I've got the key. Wait. So, is there a jester that has a key, and is there a prison in every castle? Huh. Because I know like a lot of like super duper old school RPGs do weird shit like this. Like, you saw how I was able to do that quest twice last night and get my, I'm pretty sure I did anyway. I got my strength bumped up twice. There's a jester in the other castle too that says they have the key, so I'm wondering if not only do we use the key to unleash the prisoner, which probably is the case, but is there a specific jester in a specific castle with a specific key and a specific prisoner that we need to unleash, or is it just going to be like universal? You know what I mean? That's irrelevant because we want to do some questing. We want to level up our stats. We want to get more coin, get more experience. So we are going to do a service. Go now and kill a gelatinous cube. Do not return until that quest is done. Okay, so I was kind of, not gonna lie, hoping for a signpost quest, but that's fine. So this is gonna be our first dungeon quest, which does worry me a little bit. Where's the exit? Is it here? Okay. And we're getting freaking attacked. Alright, so we were tasked with the gelatinous cube. Now, from what I understand, so far at least, I don't think it's specified to a specific dungeon. Because, like I said, they're all procedurally generated at the beginning. I feel like you could go in any dungeon, probably, and just find it. Is that accurate? Oh my god, it's so... I just looked at what it looks like. Whoa, it consumes your armor. That's no good, dude. And it looks like it's on level 3 or 4 of the dungeon. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to go dungeon exploring. Hopefully we don't lose our armor, right? Now, which dungeon should I explore? Because we got a lot of familiarity with the one that was in the northwestern part of this map, but then I feel like it was one of the other ones that was laid out a little easier. It was either the one that was over to the east, or it was the one on the island. One of them was like laid out like super easy, especially on the first floor. I gotta think that through a little bit. I guess we could always go in here and just see real quick. I can't remember. I truthfully didn't do much. I was really busy today, so I didn't really do much research or watching any videos back or anything like that. Alright. We are in... Okay, so the Dungeon of Montor. Got it. Okay. This might have been the one that I was looking at. I think we're good enough to really traverse through here. Yeah, I remember this one now. This was the one that I was hoping to get to. Alright, so we need to go down... I'd say it's really easy to get confused and lost, but at least they're not like super duper complex, you know what I mean? 8 copper. We just have to find a ladder. Jesus. Oh my god, enemy fucking bombardment over here. Okay. Alright, where is the ladder? Guessing it has to be in one of these rooms? Okay. Maybe not, huh? Only bright side is we're getting a lot of experience down here. Maybe one of these doors? Aha. Alright, I feel like we're still doing good on food and hit points, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. How the fuck do I go down the ladder again? Would it be K? Probably. Alright, so we're on level 2. The gelatinous cubes roam around level 3 and 4, so 4 is as low as we're gonna go. I wish I had a magic spell. What do we have? We have prayer, unlock, magic missile, ladder up, ladder down. So the whole ladder up, ladder down thing, does that mean that if we find a hole we could do it, or can we literally make a hole by doing that? Like, does it serve as like a go up, you know, get out of jail free card for a floor? I don't really know. Okay, can you chill? Oh my goodness. Spell... Oh no, not steal. Ready, spell, unlock. And then M for magic? Hold up. Ah, C for cast, okay. Ready, spell, C unlock, C for cast. Pecunia! So what went down? Did my hit points go down, or were my hit points at that because I was getting bombarded by shit? Like, again, I don't really know everything about this game. Is the fact that... Is it merely like you pay less to do the spells? I don't know. I would like to read more, of course, when we get to that point. Okay, that's blocked off, that's fine. Oh my god, this is where I get fucking confused. I can't stand that shit. Alright, here we go. It's like a middle room. And that's what really throws me off. Like I bumped into that, but I was like sort of stuck in a halfway point, you know what I mean? Alright, that's the floor up. Are there multiple pathways down? Oh, I'm starting to think that might be the case. That's up. Oh shit, dude, really? Yeah, I think that might be the case, man. That's blocked. And then we got these three. Did I go here? I did. Alright, I'm starting to think that there must be multiple levels down, huh? Okay. Or maybe... maybe not every dungeon goes that far down, huh? Is that possible? Well, worst case scenario, guys, we just get some experience and leave, right? I don't really know. What's going on with that weird setup? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we pretty much thoroughly explored. Oh, there's a lot of coffins here. What is it? Unlock. Huh? Oh, no. Unlock is only for the chest. What was it for the coffins? I can't remember. I'm looking here. Whoops. O for open. There we go. I'm attacked by a thief. Jesus. What the hell? Alright, probably should look for an exit soon. Oh, we're gonna level up before we know it with this encounter rate, Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, so I kinda went around in circles. So that's down. Was that the same way down that I went before? I think it was, but I guess I'll just look anyway. So the thing is when you try to like back up one space, that's when things get really fucking confusing. And yes, this was the same place that I went down before. So, oh, well, blech. Dude, sometimes navigating is fucking a pain in my balls. Alright. Ready, spell. Oh, you can only use it once. I see. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it because I used it already? Let's see. Cast. Okay. Yep, you've used up that spell. Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well, we definitely gotta just get out of here at this point, because I think this is a dead-end dungeon, man. Holy fucking enemies, dude. Getting attacked again. Jesus. Well, we're about to level up. We need to find the stairs. Or not the stairs, the ladder out. Where was it, man? Got all these doors. Yeah. We got another one that leads over there. Two over here. Ladder anywhere. Ladder up. Oops. Boom. Alright, well clearly that ain't it. So let's hop back on our horse and continue on questing here. Now, from what I understand, I think you could beat the game without doing all the quests and stuff. Obviously the quests are, what is it? Z brings up your stats, yep. So your overall, like, level, from what I'm gathering, is just based off of your experience points, so we're about to be level 3 when we hit 3,000. Your HP goes up if you pay the king, or you just grind in a dungeon. And your other ability points go up with quests. And then obviously the more you grind, the more quests and stuff you do, you get more grinding, you get more coin, which allows you to buy good stuff, like how I have the vacuum and the reflect suit, the horse and the ship. I got some spells and I got the bow and arrow, which is pretty good. But yeah, I guess the quests for the most part bump up your stats, and they might give you some items. But I think that you can complete the game without doing all the quests. But obviously, this is my first major quest at this point, so I would like to find the gelatinous cube. I guess we can try to go back to the original dungeon. If we find that we're like not having any luck at all, I could just basically look it up just to kind of read. It's a recommendation or something like that, but we'll see. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? What is it? Exit, and then save, and then enter. Okay, so we're back here. We're looking... Oops, that's not attack. We're looking for a way down. And we are now level 3. See, now since we're a higher level, we could fart around and get lost a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's the level down. Okay, so that's level 2. Let's open the coffin. Oops. So we're looking for another way down, if possible. Oh my Jesus. Okay. I guess it was a pure dead end there. Interesting. Okay, so that's the way back up. Unlock. What the fuck? Yo, this fucking onslaught though. Look at this. Man, I really need my thief skills. This thing won't even open. All that for 1 copper and 1 silver, huh? Alright, so that's the way back up. Ew, okay. Let me breathe, damn it. And then that was a dead end. Okay. Okay. Over here. A dead end. Aha. Alright, we're officially on gelatinous cube watch, people. Oh, we got new enemies. What the fuck? It's a fucking spider. Alright, good. We killed that pretty quick. Another spider? Holy shit. Yeah, we're starting to get hit a little bit harder down here, guys. I'm actually slightly concerned. Can't really get lost too much down here. These yeah, I'm getting hit pretty hard, man. I don't even want this. Cyclops. Oh shit, there it is. Missed it. Hey. Alright. Fuck. Alright, so we completed the quest, which means we can go turn it in, but we have to find our way back out now. And can't really afford to get lost. Okay, thank goodness. You know what? Where's the viper? There it is. Oh my god, spiders. Dude, the experience down here though. Alright, we're back in safe territory at this point, honestly. I don't really remember how to get out of here, but I'm not really too concerned. We'll be fine. I think it was like... There we go. Now we're back on level 1. Perfect. We're making progress, people. We're making progress. That's all that matters. That's the way down, which we don't want. Yo, we're almost halfway to level 4 now. That's legit. Why do I not remember all these places? Holy mackerel. Shit. That was the way down. We're still doing alright. We got plenty of food, plenty of HP. And there we are. We are now out of here. Saving. Boarding. And let's go turn in this goddamn quest. Could definitely buy some more food just to be safe. You know what? Let's get off. You're pissing me off, buddy. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Yeah, eat shit. Okay, cool. So I believe this was the castle, right? And then to my knowledge, you know, like I said, I think you could turn in multiple quests and shit, but I'm pretty sure that we're done in the lands of Lord British, so let me write that down. I don't want to game the system. I don't like doing that. So, let's see here. This was the Castle of the Lost King. Castle of the Lost King, and it was gelatinous cube, and I was in the Dungeon of Perinia. Dungeon of Perinia. I might make like a... When I played through Phantasy Star 1 last year, around this time actually, I didn't record anything. I ended up doing a review, but I didn't record my playthrough, which I will actually record a playthrough of that again, because it's a great game, and I want to have it documented when I play through the series. But I did a like a adventure companion thing, which was pretty cool. It was a blog, but obviously my old website got deleted, so the blog no longer exists. But let's go turn in this quest. And like I said, I think this is all the quests that you could do on this land, so there's 3 other areas that we can go to. We'll probably just head over to the one that we went out over to yesterday, which was to the west. Ah, Razor, thou hast completed thy quest. For this I shall tell thee that it requires all 4 gems to launch a time machine. Aha! We got a red gem. Okay. Okay. So, we need 4 gems for the time machine. I think that's the thing you need to do for the end of the game. 4 gems for time. Well, let me put this down on a flat surface. Machine. And we got the red gem for the gel cube. Okay. Cool. So, I don't think, like I said, you have to do every quest, but it helps, clearly, because I think you do need all these gems, so... Cool. Well, I appreciate you. And, yeah. Guess we'll continue on here, you motherfucker. You know what? Let's, board. Stop off at a town. Right quick. Boom, and enter. Buy some more food. We'll do 20. Yeah, that's good. And let's check out magic. Don't remember what's here, but if open is here. So how many opens can I buy? Hold on, let me see. Buy. Open. Okay, so let me back out now. Check my shit here. Okay, so yeah, you can buy multiple opens. I see. Interesting. So, I guess you can kind of look at it almost as like a Final Fantasy 1 like sort of thing, where you have like specified numbers of uses, but not necessarily MP. It's obviously different because you're literally buying it, but that is definitely something to consider. So let's perhaps buy ladder down again. And I'm thinking I'm actually gonna buy it again. And I'm gonna buy another magic missile. And then I wanna go buy some ladder ups, because I think that this could get me up and down floors quicker, right? Instead of fucking exploring all the time. I think so, anyway. Alright, so let's go check out another town. It was one of the nearby ones, so possibly this one up here. Board. Exit. Save. Enter. And let's see if it was this one or not. Were there any other modes of transportation offered? Horse, car. Oh yeah, the air car. Yeah, I wanted to buy that as well. That's fine. And let's buy some more magic, hopefully. Maybe ladder down? Or ladder up, I mean, excuse me. Okay. I mean, I could be wasting my money right now, but I think that it would literally allow me to, like, escape easier. So let's actually buy another one. I feel like ladder up would be better. Like, going down and making the journey is pretty cool, but, like, when you're done with your journey, you just want to go back up, you know what I mean? So how many we got now? We got 5 ladder ups, 3 ladder downs. We have an air car. Okay. So I think we're in good shape. Should I buy more food? Just to be safe. Let's buy another 10. Alright. Okay. Alright. So there's our air car. How does this shit work? Can't pass woods. So what the fuck? Let me look this shit up. So we got transportation. Air car, shuttle. Oh fuck, did they have a shuttle? It's a space shuttle. I think I need that at some point. I remember they recommended the air car, but like, I can't go over anything? I can't go over mountains, I can't go through forests. Can I go over water with it? Oh shit. Okay, so I can go over water with it, interesting. I think it moves faster or something than the ship, possibly? Well, let's go over to this landmass. Exit. Alright, and we are the lands of danger and despair. So I believe all we did here so far was we just did the signpost stuff. I don't think we actually went anywhere. So there's 2 castles. I think there's 2 castles on each, in each area. So I think this is a town, right? But I'll go here. I'm nearby, actually, both castles, so that's cool. Let's stop in here while we're here. Just to see. Like I said, I think most stuff is pretty universal, but yeah, same stuff, that's fine. Talk, bye. Yep. Bye. And they do have a shuttle. I could buy the shuttle right now, actually. Should I do that? I probably should, right? Yeah, it's a lot of coin, but, like, we're gonna be grinding and shit, so I'm not too worried about that. We don't need HP for the, or excuse me, coin for the HP upgrade, so I'm not worried about that either. Oh my god, there's our shuttle. That's fucking funny. So I'm gonna have to remember that it's parked there. Let me mark that down as well. Let me mark that down as well. Despair. Shuttle. And what is this place called? City of the Brother. City of the Brother. Every time I actually have to write stuff down, I'm reminded how fucking terrible my writing is. It's like god-awful. If I could, I'd be typing in a notepad document, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's start looking for them castles. Oh, we got... Is that a castle or a town? I can never remember which one's the town and which one's the castle. I think that's actually a castle. So we'll have to park over here. Exit, save. Die, bitch. bow and arrow gang. Oh! Okay. Stables, mess hall. Like, I think these guys don't do anything, right? Or does that guy sell me? Exact here. Yeah, there's another jester again as well. So I think like you just have to go to one of the castles at some point and fuck with the jester. So let's talk to the king and offer service. Go now and kill a Balron. Okay, so let's take a look at the Balron. Balron. Okay, so it's a winged figure. Holy fucking shit. Level 9, 10 of a fucking dungeon. Good God, I'm not ready for that shit yet. Can I, like, skip around? Do not return until that quest is done. Okay, I mean, like, I don't have to return. I don't think, like, I think I can go do another quest. So we got Balron, 9 plus 10 level, and we are in the Castle of Shamino. Shamino in the Land of Despair. Okay. We're gonna have to go to the other castle. That's for fucking sure. We are clearly not ready to traverse down to level 9. We were having trouble on like level 3, you know what I mean? So that's definitely not happening. We get our shit here. And I believe that I would like to finish one more quest, but if it's gonna be all that kind of shit, I don't know, man. I gotta grind probably. I think the other castle was nearby. Uh-oh. There we are. We got a good old split. Exit. Save. And this is the castle. So let's enter. There's this White Dragon's castle. I wish you could talk to all the NPCs, but I get it. I get that it's a primitive game, you know what I mean? I also might have to think later when I have to eventually get this guy's key. Which castle's laid out the best? Service. Go forth and find the Tower of Knowledge. Okay, so there we go. There's a somewhat simple, well, not simple, but quest. So, Tower of Knowledge. And this was the Temple of the Dragon or something? White Dragon? White Dragon. Okay. So we're looking for the signpost of the Tower of Knowledge. Was that the other one that we found yesterday? Hold on. If it is, that'll be fairly simple, because it was the first thing that we found, and it was in the northeastern quadrant of where I was, so let's take a look. Forward. Oh my goodness. Stop. Oh my god. What? What is attacking me? A wandering warlock? He's like blending in with the goddamn... Dead motherfucker. Alright. So, we would want to go... up here, right? I think it was over here. Oh no, have we gone too far? We may have gone too far, people. We may have gone too far. Alright. Ooh, did I go like... way too far. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know where I am now. Yeah, we're good. I think it's it was over, yeah, okay. So the one that we found, this is all, I'm remembering it all now. There's something over here. This was the other signpost, so hopefully this is it. If this isn't it, then we have to go to another area and check, which isn't a big deal, but... Alright, so exit. And then we... back there. The eastern signpost. Nope. Tower of Knowledge is what we're looking for. So it is indeed in a different area. Not a big deal. I think that we should go back to the Lord British land because we haven't looked for any signposts there. So, and now's the time. Seems like they are on the outskirts of the lands, so let's just kind of go around. Take a look-see. There we are. I believe we're back in the land of Lord British, right? Let's exit. And where are we? We are on the land of Lord British. Pillars of Protection. Wait. Tower of Knowledge is what we're looking for. Okay. I should write this down, though. Hold on. So many notes, so little time. I actually need to... I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I ended up not doing. So, hold on. What was it? It was the Pillars of Protection. Pillars of Protection. We're in, like... North land of Lord British. Okay. Alright, let's continue on with our search board. In a perfect world, it's the next signpost, which hopefully is right here, and then we could grind up to level 4 and I'd be very, very happy with our progress. Hey, that's it, right? Tower of Knowledge? Yep. Okay. Enter. You hear someone say, Turris Sienta Magnapir. The Tower of Knowledge, a quest has been completed. Thou dost gain 1 intelligence. Not the best. Not the best, but a quest has been completed. So let's... no, we don't want to enter. We want to board the air car. Okay. And now we need to go back to the Land of Despair. And we know which signpost that is. Okay, and I think we are now officially leaving the area. And I can't forget that the Shimino Castle wanted me to do the Balron thing, and it was the White Dragon one, so... Because I don't know if you get punished, you know what I'm saying? If you go to the wrong castle, it's possible. And we went up and around, didn't we? I think we did. And what was this signpost? I want to write it down for later. Exit. Boom. This was the eastern signpost. Okay. Let me write this down as well. Spare eastern signpost. And it's like, I guess it would be northeast-ish. Would probably be accurate. We gotta go back to the White Dragon Castle. Board. Alright, now where was the castle? Can't quite remember. I feel like I, docked there? I guess I could always traverse around because I could probably use... Oh, I could stay on my thing, that's right. I keep leaving like I fucking... There, I think that might have been it. Let's see. Well, I'll stay on till the bitter end, right? There. Enter, inform. This is Shimino, so that is not the right place. That's fine. Forward. Alright, it was down here. Were they right next to each other? Or is that just the place that I bought the fucking thing? The shuttle, and it just happens to be literally right on top. I think that they were not. I think it was down further past this thing. Perhaps I was incorrect. No, here we are. We're good. We're going to exit and save and enter the castle. White Dragon's Castle. There we go. Let's turn this quest in and see what we get. Is it going to be strength or whatever like last time, or is it going to be more intelligence because of the quest itself? Ah, Razor, thou hast completed thy quest. For this I will give thee 6 points of strength. Well, thank you very much, sir. Alright. We are making moves here, people. Completed 2 quests tonight, leveled up, but I'm not done. Oh no. Because I would like to level up some more. So I will stay up a little bit later for you guys, so I could level my ass up to level 4. I might end up doing some grinding off recording, since it's not like it's, you know, it's not super exhilarating by any means, right? But when it's, you know, rather simple like this, where we're running into a million fucking enemies, I will gladly oblige. Let's keep going around in circles. I did notice that sometimes it seems like they do die out a little bit, but no, in that instance somebody appeared behind me out of nowhere. Alright, not too far off, less than 300 now. I'm all for, like, back-to-back-to-back encounters at this point. We're close to the exit, so I'm not really worried about dying. Still great on food. You know? Okay. Again, I know it's not the most exhilarating shit, but if I can quickly get down to floor 3, things would be a lot easier, but I also don't want to, like, die. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like it's better safe than sorry, I guess. Plus, I also kind of ran out of a lot of coins, so I don't want to just go willy-nilly, like, wasting my ladder up, ladder downs. I guess I can go down to level 2. Just to kind of get some respawn action here. Looks like that was the right choice. Oh yeah, we're getting bombarded. That's kind of what we want, though. Climb up. Getting closer. Alright, under 100. exit. Looks like we have another coffin up here. Good, good, good. Alright, enemies, come on. We're almost there. Thank you. It's funny, speaking of rats, it's either raining outside right now or the mice are active in my walls. We paid for exterminators and everything was relatively mild since they came out earlier in the year in like January, February, but it seems like everything's picked up again. I think one of my cats killed a mouse literally last weekend around this time in our kitchen. Anyway, we are almost there. There we are. And I think it's raining. Sounds like it's raining. Anyways, guys, let's take a look. Look at that. We are now level 5. Ain't that a sight to behold? We loaded up on quite a bit of things here. I'm confused still about the crowns. Is that all add up to coin? I might have to look that up tomorrow, but we completed a couple quests. We got a red gem, which plays into a larger quest, it seems, where we need 4 gems for a time machine. And then we also did a locating the Tower of Knowledge signpost for the Castle White Dragon, where we got a 1 intelligence buff and then a strength buff after turning it into the king. So we did also get an active quest for Castle Balron, where we need to get a Shimino. We need to kill a Shimino enemy, but apparently they're on level 9 or 10 of a dungeon, and we are still not at that point. So here's the scoop, guys. Next time you see me, I'm going to be level 6, I believe. I think I'm going to grind up another level just to kind of save some time on the playthrough. It's not really exhilarating to watch me just kind of go down into a dungeon for 20-30 minutes and just hack away at things, so that's kind of the game plan. Let's make sure that we save, and yeah, we're making moves here. And I'm in the Land of Despair, right? Oh, technically I guess this is the Morbid Adventure dungeon, right? Let me see. Yes, there we go. Lands of Danger and Despair. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the playthrough, even though it's a bit primitive and been running a little bit late. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I've been thinking about it when I'm done playing, and I am eager to see what the rest of the game holds, as well as the rest of the series. So if you've liked the video, please make sure to actually like the video. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Same goes for commenting. I do my best to reply to all comments on all videos, and it goes without saying, if you haven't subscribed already, that'll also help out your boy. Obviously, all this stuff I do at the moment is for free. Not like I'm expecting anything, but you know what? A like, a comment, and a subscribe costs nothing. So, if you've been enjoying, of course. If not, then I'm sorry. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next part of Ultima. Take care.